Hey everyone, and welcome back to Elden Ring. Now, just for the record, I have a puppy dog and a snoring adult dog on my lap at the moment, so if you hear any snoring or squeaking, that is what they are. Got a lot to fit into these next few episodes, so we'll just get right to it. You want to follow this path straight ahead. We're going to go for an Ash of War. I think it's called, where is it? Lifesteal something? Lifesteal Fist or something like that. So you just want to follow this main path here, and you can sort of see the scarab just ahead. Damn, I always miss that. Got him. Right, so yeah, Lifesteal Fist. Awesome. Coming over here by the swords or law stones or something, we've got a grace, which is the straight from Khalid Highway North. Okay, well, that's a mouthful. We're just going to call it Highway North. You can come over to this dude. I personally don't think he sells anything useful except for the rock boluses. So he sells 3 of those, but I mean, apart from that, not really anything else useful. From here, we are going to... where do we want to go? Back up to the main path, so west. Alright, now last episode we explored these ruins, so I'm just going to carry on. You can see in the distance there will be a Starlight Shard altar somewhere, but we want to grab a grace real quick. I think it's the highway south. Where is it? So there's the dragon. We've passed it. It's right there. Ha! Perfect, we can de-aggro the dragon. I'm not going to fight the dragon in this episode. I personally think it's better left till way later. So anyways, if you're looking for that grace, it's just here. We're going to continue going southwest. Now there should be a Starlight Shard around here somewhere. Oh, right in front of us. Awesome. And then continuing along here, we've got a graveyard. So nothing too important, just a couple of these dudes here. I think you get like 2 rune 1s, a rune 2 and a rune 5, pretty sure. Rune 5. And a rune 2, yep. Okay, and from here you can see a big church in front of us. We're just going to go hit that. There's actually something you need here for your platinum, so you will want to hit this at some point. There's also a dude here, so if you don't want to fight him, there's a grace behind all these gravestones, but to be honest, it's pretty easy. Like a better version of the Banished Knight. Awesome, so it's another dragon church. Come over here, pick up the Ancient Dragon Apostle Cookbook. Rest at the grace if you feel like resting. And, oh, it's right there. Alright, so a while ago, probably in like episode 2 or 3, we killed this giant-ass dragon, and it gave us this thing available, Grail's Roar. You need that. That's going to help you get your platinum. Other than that, just feel free to pick up whatever. I mean, these things cost dragon hearts, so I mean, there's nowhere else you're going to spend them but here. You may as well pick up what you can. Let's see. Grace north of Merchant. Alright, sweet. So we will find the Merchant. In fact, while we're here, so you can see just above our head there's a little campfire. That's going to be our Merchant. While we're here, just save me a couple of seconds later on down the track. I'm going to grab a seed and a cracked tear for the, I think it's the windy cracked tear for the Wondrous Physic. It's not that great, but I mean, we'll get it anyways. So grab the golden seed. That should be just south of this little convergence of the road here. And then coming east, we're going to see a whole bunch of ruiny sort of things. There's a bird up there, so just keep that in mind. You just want to run, grab this, and if you want to run out, be my guest. I want to talk to the merchant and stuff, so I would recommend trying to kill them. If you can't, it's not a problem. Just run until they stop chasing. Oh, or they're gonna kill me. Horse. Can they follow? Oh, he's following. Ooh, okay, dude. Well, that was annoying. Anyways, so from here we're going to go north. Why have I got a marker up? What's that for? Uh-huh. Don't actually know, but that is fine. Anyways, coming over here to the merchant. He is now on our left. Nighttime. So for our boss episode of Caelid, we're going to be attacking a deathbird, which is over there, just above where my head is. There's a knight's cavalry, which spawns along this road here. Shush dog, Snorri. And then we're going to tackle that dragon, the rot dragon as well. So come along here. I think I've already picked up this guy's cookbook. I'm going to pick up that because those are always helpful. And from here, so a good way to look at this, and because I always lose the grace in this area, you want to, from the merchant, come over to this pillar, and then come over to this land, and you'll notice like the arching of the wood. Sort of just want to look around that one there, and there should be a grace right here. Okay, so what do we got? North for items. Okay, sweet. So this is this lake where we picked up the Somber 5. I think we picked up a Somber 5 here, unless we didn't come here at all. I cannot remember how I've done this walkthrough. Anyways, you just want to come on north, grab the rune arc and some rune items. Oh, sacramental bud and a smithing stone, my bad. And from here we're just going to follow the lake to the left, or to the west, I guess. And we should have a Ash of War somewhere. There it is, on this little island over here. Alright, and that gets you Poisonous Mist. I believe that's an incantation? Or is it an Ash of War? Poison Mist, no, it's an incantation, sweet. From here, if we carry on north-ish, we'll find another grace. Alright, and carrying on north, we are going to find some stuff for sorcerers and stuff like that. So you got a whole bunch of these poison dudes, don't worry about them. So come on over here. You want to kill a couple of these plants before you get anywhere. They're just going to start shooting rot. There we go. Grab your meteorite staff. Now you cannot upgrade that weapon, but or that staff, but it is bloody good. So keep that in mind. You might be doing better with something else late game, but early game, that thing will rock your socks. Next we want to come over to these ruins here. So that'd be east. Kill the plants if you wish. I'm just going to grab the traveler's attire and the perfume bottle. So from here you want to go directly north into this rather large sort of building, and then you should be able to go down, and there's a chest. And what does that chest have? It has rock sling, which is, I think, not a bad one for as far as gravity spells go. Okay, so from here we want to go east. Yeah, east for a grace. You should be able to see the golden stuff here. Now, in this big in this big structure of like roots and stuff like that, there's actually a boss we're going to take out before we finish up on this episode. So we'll do that. Probably do that soon, actually. There's just a couple more things I want to get here. So if you come over to this tree here, there should be a rune arc, and if you look off to your left, you should be able to see an invisible dude wandering around. So we've got the rune arc. And then looking for the messages on the ground. This one I find extremely annoying to just get. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the Ice Rind Hatchet. This has the Ash of War Hoarfrost Stomp on it. So you can sort of see this is where this dude's coming, and we're just going to... Oh, we missed him. But this is still the easiest way you're going to kill this thing. Look for it, and it is coming back our way now. There we go. And we got Poison and Raiment, which is another incantation, kind of cool. What do we got? Back to center for Commander O'Neill. Right, so because we cannot fast travel right now, just look for the giant roots. We're going to go back all the way back to the grace we just picked up. Alright. So this is probably going to be a really challenging boss fight for this early on in the game. But as long as you have your jellyfish and he or she is leveled up, I actually don't know what level my jellyfish is at. We're at 15 minutes. We're going to have to find some other stuff to do. Let's have a look. How strong is Jelly?
Greetings, are you here for
There we go. So we can take both of them up to +5, which is great. I'll come back here. We're here now. May as well speak to Fear.
Would you like a blessing? Would you like
now? I feel like we can only progress her quest once we talk to Rani and the Radan Festival and stuff like that. Yeah. So maybe not. I'm wondering if Nefeli is back yet. Or whether we can give her a Stormhawk. Oh, I'm also wondering if I can level up. What was my... It was this thing. The Falchion. It's at +13 already though. It's doing alright. Nothing else I really want to play around with at this stage. This thing looks kind of cool, but it's dagger, so meh. Nefeli.
Please, it's pathetic.
Okay, whatever. You don't want to talk to me. That's fine. So we're going to go back and fight Commander O'Neill. Which is in the inner Aeonia? Yeah. So yeah, what this guy will do is he'll summon up a whole bunch of shadow spirits, ash spirits, whatever. They will help him. You want to take them out first, and then he just does a lot of AoE with his... Oh, there's actually a summon sign here too. Who is this? Pollyanna, adopted daughter. So you can use her if you want. I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to stick with the jellyfish, I think. I mean, like, you can ride your horse along here, which is kind of helpful. You can just ride along and take these guys out. So yeah, this guy can be really spicy when he wants to be. You can see just how much damage we're not doing to him. But jellyfish is quite tanky, so it's good she'll distract him for the most part. This thing you just want to get away from as much as possible. And of course, I feel like he didn't even finish up that attack. gone into his animation. Oh lord. Oh, I see. He's summoned more people. Jellyfish is looking a bit grim, but that is fine. She's still carrying on. Oh, dude. Alright, so there you have it. Commander O'Neill is down. Alright, we've got Commander's Standard, which I guess is a halberd of some sort. The unalloyed golden needle, but it's broken, so we'll get that fixed next episode. Go on and hit the grace. Alright, and we're just going to head directly southeast, and you can see over this pile of crap here. Just jump over it. There's actually an Ash of War over here. Alright, this one explodes. So we got Sacred Ring of Light. Kill these guys if you want some materials for boluses and stuff like that. Oh, although they're very annoying. Go away. And just out the corner of my eye, I did see an item. Alright, so we got Somber Stone 4. Aeonian Butterfly. Oh, we have a Clean Rot Knight. Bugger it, I've got time, let's take this guy out. Oh, I got rotted anyways. Okay, what's our time? You know what, I think I'm going to get a painting in the loot, so that'll save me up time later, and then we will carry on. So, from here, you really just want to come back to the southern Aeonia swamp bank. Sorry about the snoring. I was listening to some of the audio in the previous episodes, and I'm like, damn, this dog can snore. Pug dogs, they're awesome, but wow. Anyways, you just want to carry on past these marionette soldiers. They're a pain in the booty more than anything. Grab the Golden Rune 2. Grab the Golden Rune 5. Grab the Glass Shard. Now, I'm just going to ignore everything in this area because I've got this stuff all planned out and mapped out. And all we need to do is just quickly grab a painting. That's all we need to do. So just run straight ahead through here. Ignore all of this crap, and then over to our right here is a painting. Grab the red main painting, and then from here, we are going to jump on our horse if it lets us. Jump down, jump down. And this should take us directly back to the Grace with Commander O'Neill in it. Brilliant. De-aggro all those people. Okay, so we got the painting, the red main painting. You really want to come to Fort Faroth. Now this is a bit of dropping and it does take a couple of practices, so if you don't get on your first try, don't stress out. Plus this is only for like arrow guys or bow guys, so if you have a bow build or something like that, or you just want to collect everything, this would probably be what you want to get. So you want to come to the minor Erd tree over here. There's a wind tunnel that we can get. Come over here, jump into the wind tunnel. And then along here, there's this giant pot right about here. So you're looking at just stepping a little bit away from the pot. You just want to roll. And you don't get there every time. Oh, yeah. So, see, I was very lucky to get that. But anyways, I got onto the route. Keep yourself topped up with health. And then you want to come over to here. Up on top of this route, then down to this route. And then down onto here. Now, this is where things get a little bit tricky. You want to hop onto your horse, and this route over here, you want to jump to. And then quickly onto this one. This little pillar here. I'm hopping off the horse just for the sake of I want to have a look around. But again, stay on your horse. And you want to jump to this route here. Jump and then use your double jump to like jump into the wall. And you should be fine. Then just traverse the route down as much as possible. Jump off. And over here, we have our painting dude. So this is the red main painting solution. And you get the rain of arrows. So there is a rune arc over by this guy. However, he wakes up. He's incredibly strong, and for the amount of runes and reward that you get, it's just, I find it's completely not worth it. So I'm not going to do it. Who knows? Maybe later on I'll come back and beat his ass in another episode. But I just, for the purpose of the walkthrough, I really don't see the point. I do want the rune arc, though. You know what? We're just going to go... Oh, we got 3 of these. Let's use one. Save our runes, because I'm never going to come back here. Grab the rune arc. Contradiction, I know. So this guy will squirt magic stuff at you most of the time. And see, like this bullshit here, if he does this, run behind the pillar. And he can still hit you through the pillar, as you saw. Once that noise just calms down, there we go. He's going down. You can see this guy's health pool is huge, and I just don't understand why this guy is so hard for what he is. Yeah, laser beams, awesome. And then just keep the pillar between you and him, but run away. Okay, let's calm down. Maybe you can farm him for his weapon, I'm not sure. Never tried. Would be kind of cool though. Magic golem halberd. Oh, yep, there goes the fire. Fire-breathing golem. Probably gonna die, but that's fine. I'm really... yeah. Again, I'm just trying to kill time. The next episode, there's stuff that I just want to keep to one episode. But there's another thing that I want to check here, because I don't think I got it in a previous episode. So, in Aeonia, I think if you're after a Sombering 5, I think there's one up here. So we're headed north. And yeah, right here, where this giant ball scarab is, we want to make a right. There you go. All of these guys here. Some exploding boluses. Oh, interesting. I never came here. Okay. And there's a ball dude. Now, these guys are simple. Grab the Sombering 5. I think that's all. Ah, you can grab like glintstone fireflies. Okay. Other than that, so up there is a... Did we? We must have gone there already. Up there is the deep, so it's Yofra well. So we actually spent a swordstone key to get up there when we were down in the depths. We can eventually go along that path and take on an invasion gauntlet, I guess. Let's see, we got that, we got that, we got that. Yeah, okay, cool. I guess that will be enough for this episode. It just means I don't need to get that painting out of the way either, which is good. So yeah, from here we'll be going back into those ruins, exploring them thoroughly, and meeting an NPC called Millicent. So thank you all for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. I will see you here next time.